Chimichurri would have to be the most famous Argentinian sauce, and it's all based on really good quality extra virgin olive oil. Now, Leandro from Cobram Estate made this chimichurri for me once, and it was absolutely delicious. So I'm going to make it exactly the way he did. So into a bowl, we'll start with some finely chopped chili. Now, this is a long red chili, so it's not too hot. I'll add that to the bowl first, along with some garlic, again, finely chopped. And the most important thing to remember when you're making a chimichurri is not to blend it, and there'll be a lot of recipes out there saying to blend it, but to chop it. It's all about the knife skills when it comes to a really good quality chimichurri sauce. Some dried oregano, you could use fresh if you like, but I think dried is just as good. Okay, so a little pinch. And parsley, so beautiful fresh parsley. I'll take the stalks off because for this recipe we just want the leaves, and we want to scrunch it together. And with a very sharp knife, we're going to finely chop it. Now, some recipes will call for coriander or other herbs, but Leandro says the only fresh herb you need to add to this is some parsley, and I think he's right because you really can taste the freshness from it. It doesn't get lost with other ingredients. And just run your knife through it just a few times so it's finely chopped, just like this. That is just right. Pop that into the bowl with the other ingredients. And then I'm just going to add a small amount of onion. Now, this is a salad onion, and I love to use salad onions because they're really mild in flavour. I'm actually only going to use half of this. So I'll just cut that in half. You could also use a French shallot and just with your knife, run through it a few times and then finely chop. You want this to be just as fine as everything else because the idea is to taste each individual flavour in the chimichurri. Okay, into the bowl. Now we need some zing here, so I'm going to be using some red wine vinegar, a splash of that, and then our main ingredient, good quality Australian extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to be using the robust one because I like the peppery, grassy notes that you get from it. So we want about 1/3 of a cup, or enough just to combine everything together. That looks good. Look at that gorgeous golden colour. Give that a mix. And it needs to be seasoned, so a pinch of salt and some freshly cracked pepper. And that's how easy it is to make a chimichurri sauce. Now, you can make this an hour ahead of time. The fresher this is, the better it is. And usually in Argentina, they would serve this at a barbecue with lots of red meat, but I'm going to serve it with a beautiful piece of king salmon. Just drizzle that over the top. So fresh, so good for you, full of flavour, olive oil, I love it. And it's just really showcased here in this gorgeous chimichurri sauce.